Hello guys and welcome to another Verbling class. Describe what you're seeing. I, Hi Harry. Hi Harry.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Where are you, Harry?
I'm from Germany.
Hey, I gotta say one thing to you. Awesome, awesome football team you've got there.
Oh yes, it is really great this year, the World Cup.
Yeah, Law did a great job of building that team.
Yeah, I think the trainer, the boss of the team, he creates very good teams in each new game because he knows each player very well and he knows also the opposite players and and I think that's the key. You can't use the same players all the time. You have to manage each game for like a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Well, what also amazed me too is after the game, everybody said how bad Brazil did, and very few people said how well Germany did. And people, the big story was that Brazil lost and not Germany won. So, I realize, the team that Germany had at the last World Cup isn't nearly as good as this one, and the work that your coach has done to build a successful team, um, it's remarkable.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Well, welcome to my class, Harry. It's good to have you here. Is this your first class with us?
With you, with you, it's the
With
first
me?
time.
Okay, well, I'm glad you could make it. This is a good class. It's a fun class. We're going to focus on describing things. It's more about conversation. I want to get you using as many adjectives as you can. So, for example, if you look at this picture behind me, and I ask you to describe what it is, you might say, well, it's a landscape with trees. Well, what kind of trees? We have tall trees covered in green moss. We see lots of rocks from small pebbles to big boulders in the background, also covered with moss. We see ferns, we see dead trees lying covered in moss, and we see a path that seems to run around the tree and go off into the distance. We are trying to use as many words as we can to describe and to practice English to improve our pronunciation and descriptive skills. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring up an image and hello, Hyde. It's good to see you.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Good. Okay, so let's see what I can find here as a good start for a picture. No, not that one. Let's see here. All right. So Harry, can you describe this image? Just give me a second and you'll have it available. If you could describe this image, please.
I don't know the name of the bird,
Mm-hmm.
how they, but when I see the picture, the first thing which I notice is the background is blurred. I can't see it clearly. So the focus is on the bird and not on the background. I think that is that's the goal, or that's what the photograph will bring it to me. It focus on the bird and not on the background.
The field. Okay. So that's right. So when we focus on the bird, the background becomes blurred because we have, this is a photographic term, we have an f value of maybe 2.8, f-stop of 2.8. If we had an f-stop of 12, the whole image would be sharp and in focus. So well done. Keep going, please.
Okay. When I see the bird, it looks, for me it looks funny. The bird looks funny because the bird has a, how can I call it? How can I describe it? It looks like a king. In a king, he's sitting like a king. His feathers goes out in the middle of its body. It's very nice colored. The feathers are very nice colored. The colors in general fits to the bird. Very nice brown nuances. Yeah, yes, I notice it's very good to describe a picture because I have to use many adjectives, and I notice that I'm limited in this. So I think this is very important to describe a
Yes.
situation.
Yes, it is. And in a way, it's like psychology tests we see in movies. What do you see here? Well, describe what you see, even if it's not true. This bird isn't a king, but I like the way you describe him. He's funny because he's sitting like a king, a sovereign, with his feathers puffed out.
Mhm.
Excellent way of describing it. Anything else you can describe? Mm.
Uh, the the head of the bird is very small compared to its body, to its main body, or the middle body, or the middle part of the body.
You could say to its body. Okay, good. Now, the only thing I might add here is while we can't make out the background, it's green. It's largely green, so we can infer that there are plants or trees or shrubs close by. Excuse me, sorry, I couldn't hit mute in time. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so very good. Now, what I'm going to do is, for each image you guys describe, I'm going to type what you say. If you like, go ahead and click on the camera app, and you can take a picture. And then later say that if you have a Mac, you can go ahead and hit Shift Command 3, and that takes a screenshot. And I think if you're on Windows, if you hit Alt Print Screen, then that takes a snapshot as well. All right, so it looks like we have a bit of a conversation in the lobby about Argentina winning and Germany winning, and well, Sunday's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. Okay, so back to our class here. Let me pick a different image. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you.
All right, Hyde, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Hyde, if you could describe this image. A very different looking bird, but a bird nonetheless.
But I
It's
don't
a
know.
bird.
I don't know this bird. Maybe this bird is living on the southern part, very close to equator, because it doesn't have a feather or downs, and even it's colorful. If it's living in the northern part, like in Japan, mountain has not colorful. Mountain is not colorful like that. So this bird would be remarkable, easily be captured easily by some hunters. So maybe I guess this bird is living on around the equator, because there are a lot of flowers and fruits, very colorful, and even animals are very colorful. This bird had a sharp beak, so I guess this bird is a cannibal. Carnivorous, I'm sorry, carnivorous bird. Um, I don't know if the bird has a big wing or not. If this bird had wing, maybe it should be very big, because this body is very heavy. So if this bird had small wing, he can't fly far away.
Okay, now I'm typing very fast, guys. There's going to be spelling mistakes. I apologize, but the purpose here is not to spell properly, it's to capture what you're saying. It also helps those of you listening because you can see the image and see what's being written. Also, feel free to take a snapshot. So good job, Hai, but you said this bird doesn't have any feathers. Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I can see only over neck, so
Oh,
I don't know.
look at the very bottom of the image. What do you see there sticking out?
Mm. Maybe like what's it? Parrot.
Well, think of
Kind of
this. What do we call these birds that eat other animals?
cannibals.
Carnivorous, yes, but there's a certain name for them.
I don't know.
Vol.
Hmm.
I don't want to give you a hint. Anybody? Vol. What's the beginning of the word? Vol. What am I talking about? It's a type of bird that eats other animals. Vulture.
Vulture. Oh.
Okay, so we can see the feathers, and let me show you where the feathers are. Okay, and of course he has some up here. So vultures don't have hair on their head because they're always sticking their heads inside the animals that they're eating.
Mm.
But you're
Ah.
right, they're very big birds.
Mm-hmm.
They usually have very big wings and they're heavy. And look at the beak, it's a beak that could rip quite easily. So well done, Hyde, good job.
Thank you.
Oh, the hamster just left the room. Well, I guess that takes us to, let's see, who's this here? Is it Daniel? David. Hi, David. David? All right, well, David's not there, so we'll go back to Harry. And Harry, I'll have you describe this image. Give me a second. Harry, could you describe this image, please?
Okay, on the picture here I see a calculator
Mhm.
and a hand is typing on it. Okay, the calculator has not a touch display. It's an older one
Mhm.
with keys, little keys, and I think it has batteries inside of it. Most of them use solar energy nowadays without batteries. Maybe they have little batteries inside of them to buffer the energy from the solar. Okay, now I move to the left side. There is a hand with there is a hand which holds a pencil
Mhm.
in it, and I guess
Okay, just to help you out here, you're doing a good job of describing, but imagine I'm blind. What color, what size are these things?
okay, the calculator is black and it lies on a white table. The
Mhm.
surface of the table is white, a very clean table, and the man who is sitting behind the table has a black jacket, wears a black jacket, and I'm not sure, maybe he wears also a tie,
Mhm.
and under his jacket, maybe he wears also uh, a shirt.
Mhm. Shirt.
Yes, a shirt.
Okay, good. I know this is a tough image because it's a very low resolution image. That's why I'm not writing because
Yeah,
this image
it's
isn't very big.
pixelated. Yeah, it's
Yeah, pixelated.
pixelated. Okay.
All right, good. All right, so let's see. David, are you back with us? Okay, Hyde, if you could describe this image, please. Now, I want to warn you, Hyde, this is a strange looking image.
Wow. Oh, what? Not only.
Well, I'll tell you what, here, let me help you. Let me
I
zoom in a little bit.
radish, kind of radish, I guess.
You think it's a radish. Okay, well, let me just write down what you say. Hold on a minute. It's a kind of radish.
Yeah, I think this is a kind of radish. In Japan, we have radish, it's white color. But in European countries, they have a lot of colorful, a lot of colored radish, like purple or red or pink color. My friend hobby is planting the vegetables. They borrowed some farm, very small farm from government.
Mm-hmm.
Then when before I going to Italy, they asked me to buy some strange seeds or strange seeds for vegetables. Then I needed to wander some seed shops. I found very similar vegetables in that place. So I guess maybe it came from Italy or some European country.
They might be from Italy.
Italy or France or some like that.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, I ate a lot of dish in Italy. They
Okay.
use very rare, not rare. For me, it's rare vegetables. Many red vegetables are what uh, I I saw the first time in that place.
Okay. Anything else you can describe about this picture?
This is quite big. Maybe the soil uh, has a good nutrition for these vegetables. Then I bought some seeds for my friend. Then they cultivated, they planted that seed. But the shape was very small and taste was not so delicious. Maybe the soil and temperature are much different from Italy, so they can't
Can I
raise.
zoom in? Can I show you something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me zoom in. Does it look like a radish now?
Animal. Animal. I don't know. Wow, very strange animal.
I told you it would be strange.
Maybe this animal is living in underground. No, like moles.
Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in again. Okay, get ready. Here we go. I'll zoom on this part. Okay.
How bad? Really? Wow. Thank you very much.
And I'll zoom in on this part here.
Yeah. What? What?
Okay, so let me just read what you said. It's a kind of radish, probably from Italy.
Yeah.
So now I would like to give you the chance to describe again because your description at first was very interesting, but now tell me why they don't look like birds. Tell me why they look like radishes. Tell me more about these creatures. Remember, I'm blind.
Yeah, at first I thought it's radish. But when I look at these things, creatures, closer, they have fur covered on their body.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought it like more because their eyes is very small. I wondered they can see anything in the outside. But this animal had a beak, so I guess it's bird.
Yeah, they look like they're animated birds. Well,
Yeah.
good. Guys, this is my third class in a row. My wife just brought me some honey lemon tea, so I'm very thankful. All right, well, I want to give Harry a chance here. So, Harry, they're not radishes. Tell me what you think when you see this image.
Hmm. For me, it looks like that the animals are not that they are not normal growing like I used to see baby animals.
Uh-huh.
Baby animals normal have another proportion of their bodies, and these proportions of the bodies are new for me. I never saw this kind of bodies before for baby animals like birds.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe I can't. Yeah, when I go in judging, I would say, oh, there from outside there maybe there is a human manipulation,
Mm-hmm.
but I know that when I judge something, I do not the best. I have to go back and say, oh, maybe I never saw this kind of bird, so I don't have to judge it. So maybe I can learn this kind of bird
Mm-hmm.
also exists and I have to accept it.
Okay. Good. Anything else?
Maybe these birds are so big because they have to. Maybe. Okay. When I see they look like balls, maybe they have to fall out their nest and
Okay, well, let's try something else then. A similar image.
it's a manipulated image.
Yeah, it is.
Manipulated image.
Yeah.
And this before also with the.
So, Harry, this image, and hi, is this image something weird about this image as well?
Yeah, very weird. Like
Why?
Humpty Dumpty.
No, this one is really not it because I when I see this image, I know it's like Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's childish. It looks childish.
No, it doesn't look childish. What you're looking for is animated.
Yes,
Okay.
animated. Yes.
So if it's computer generated or animation or what you consider Disney, we wouldn't say childish, we would say animated.
Okay.
If you look at a lot of these Disney movies or like Toy Story, Monsters and whatnot, like a lot of movies that are aimed for children, they also tell a story for adults. So at one level, they tell a childish, very simple story. But then on another level, they talk to adults, which is why a lot of adults love animated movies. Right?
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Think of the movie Avatar. That's animated, but is that a childish movie?
No, absolutely not.
Exactly. So I think the adjective you're looking for here is animated or computer generated.
Hmm.
Um, so Pixar are known for producing really good animated movies. Now the Japanese have a different term. They call it what? What do Japanese? There's a certain animation that the Japanese are known for. What is it called, Hyde?
Oh, we call anime. It's
Yeah, anime.
anime. Not a computer graphic, but recently they use computer graphic, but a basic picture is like handmade,
Yeah,
handwriting, hand
yeah.
draw.
They are moving towards computer generation, but yeah, it's a very different style.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see what else I can go. Let's see whose turn is it now. Harry, it's your turn, and let's go with this image here. Uh, All right. All right, Harry. This is an interesting. I'm expecting a really good description this time. You ready?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see on the picture a baby cat, which is water skiing.
Okay, so we call baby cats kittens.
A kitten,
Very German sounding, actually.
kitten,
Yeah.
and it seems the cat has much speed, maybe 100 km/h.
Oh, I don't know. I think that's a little fast, but okay, Speedy Kitty.
Speedy kitty, you know. And underneath the skis, it's oh, it's blubbering. Uh,
What are you trying to describe? The water?
yes, uh, the waves. We
Hmm.
can see the waves under the ski.
The displacement of water by the skis. Right? So when you put something in water, it displaces water, and the skis are displacing the water, creating a wave.
But the wave is behind the cat, yes, and but in front of the cat there is the white one, the white.
Well, it's interesting. Let me get you a good picture of a boat, and you'll see that the waves are in front and behind. We have bow waves and stern waves. Let me find you a good image of a boat in the water. Okay, here we go. Let me load this one up. So this is a real image that I'm going to show you here. Okay, so here we can see this is called the wake of a boat. Okay, this is where most people ski, this area here. And these are waves, right? So these will hit the shore along here. These are waves coming out from the back of the boat, the stern. Okay, now let's look at the front of a boat. Let me find, where's that image I have of the front of the boat? There we go. So you can see right at the beginning of the boat here, waves are forming here as well, just like in the bad picture of the cat. So you have waves forming at the front and the back of the boat, which is why when a boat passes, more than one wave reaches you. Okay?
Okay.
So yeah, I might describe that as saying, in this image of the kitty cat, we can see that it's obviously a fake or photoshopped image, that a baby cat or kitten is water skiing behind, let's say, a boat. And it's creating tiny little waves and a small wake behind it, so it probably isn't going very fast. Okay, well done. All
Okay.
right, let's see what else we can create for an image. What else have I got here? Hyde, it's your turn next. All right, Hyde, describe this image.
Mhm. This is a minivan. Um, the let's say I don't know the name of back storage. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name. Name cupboard. Storage room. Minivan is full of full of things for camping and a cooler box and maybe tent, part of tent, and golf clubs, toys. I guess family had several kids, more than one kid. Then they are going to mountainside to have camping. Maybe the close to the campsite, there would be a golf course. The father can enjoy the golf while they are playing the campsite. Mother would be very busy. Mother would very busy. I'm sorry. Mother would be very busy because she needs to take care of their kids and make fire and cook something for family.
Wow, sounds like Mother's getting a raw deal here.
Because father will play the golf.
You know what? I don't know if there is golfing near camping, but to me that just seems wrong to be able
but
to golf when you're going camping.
but Japanese kids many camp course at the mountainside
Yes. Interesting.
because land price is very low.
Ah. Anything else, Hyde?
Hmm. I'm not sure the pink thing. Uh,
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either.
mhm.
Now, we do see something here called a cooler,
Yeah, cooler box.
and that
Cooler.
usually always indicates that you're going either, if you're not camping,
Mm-hmm.
then you're going someplace where you don't have electricity to keep your food cool. You might be going to a friend's place, though, but this is unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Fishing, they need to have cooler box.
Yes. All right. Um, okay. Harry, this one's for you. What do you see here, Harry?
Oh, a bad car.
What's bad about it?
Or maybe it was a hit, and I remember because it happened also to me while I drive a car. While I
Oh,
drove a car because I was on the street and I wanted to turn left and I had to wait in the middle line of the street and there was a car behind of me and he drove into my car
no.
and he
No.
left the place and drove away.
Did the police find him?
No, no. What do you call it? Hit and run or the
Yes, hit and run.
hit and run? Yes.
Now, Harry, I want to tell you about something. They call them dashboard cameras. Okay, they cost anywhere from 50 to 100. Imagine they're somewhere in that range in euros as well. And you put them on the front of your car and they record everything. Turn your car on, it records everything.
But you can't use it in Germany because it's not allowed to record another people. We have a law here. I can't do it because when I see this kind of cameras, recorders, we have a law here in Germany, and I can't record another people. When I go to court and say, look, and take a look on it, I have it recorded. They say nothing. They say it's not allowed. You can't do it.
Oh, that sucks.
No, no, yeah, maybe you think, but I think it's really great because uh, I I feel free when I don't get recorded all the time.
Well, no, I agree with you. You shouldn't record people. We have strong privacy laws in Canada as well, but when it comes to safety and security, I couldn't just take the video and put it on the internet because now I would be violating. But if I just have it and I'm recording and somebody does something, then now that can be entered into court. But I can't just go around taking people's pictures and spying on people.
Also, we can't record phone calls. It's not allowed to record. Maybe I buy something and I want to record it. I can't do it. It's not allowed to record the phone call.
Same here, same here. But the police can record you. Or you can record a conversation with the other person's permission.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So here, because we're not necessarily taking pictures of people, we're taking pictures of cars, there's no issue here. But yes, you have your own laws and each country is different.
Maybe you are right when we focus only on the car and not on the people inside the car. We want only to focus on what is happening around my car and
yeah, it's something to check into because if it's okay to take a picture of the car, and if you go to court, all you have to do where it shows people, you can blotch out the people and show the car. And you can say, well, you know what? Maybe I can't prove that this person hit me, but I can prove that this person's car hit me.
Okay. It's a good question. I will ask a police officer how.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yes, because they offer these kind of products all the time on the internet.
Yes, they do. You just make sure you get the good ones. I've got one, and it does a good job of monitoring things.
But we can see also on this picture, this car has no number plate, and also in my case, the car didn't have a number plate on it. So the police, I had no number, nothing, no witness with a number plate, nothing.
That's no good. I hate hearing about stories like that. Well, so what we see here is we see a collision. And
Okay.
as you mentioned, it's the collision is a rear ender. So the person got hit from behind. In the driver's side, well, I'm assuming in Europe, the same as North America, that the driver's side is on the left. Whereas in Britain, they drive on the other side of the road.
We drive on the left.
Yeah, you're like us. You're normal.
Yep.
So, yeah, that would be the driver's side, rear, quarter panel, and bumper.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, not good. Car accident. Well, my car's in the shop right now getting fixed.
What happened?
Oh, a spring snapped.
A spring snapped?
Yeah.
What do you mean with spring snapped?
Well, it just snapped in half or broke at some point, and that means the car is not level. A spring's what makes the car comfortable.
Okay, okay.
See if I can show you a picture. Here we go. There you go. That's a spring.
Ah, yeah, okay, I guessed it, yeah.
Yeah, so this part here, and then inside, the spring is around, I guess that's a shock.
Hmm.
So it's what makes your car more comfortable and more stable when you're driving.
The cars here in Germany, Mercedes produced a kind of car, a small one, and the engine it is very heavy in front of the car. So this kind of spring was broken many times.
Would it be Mercedes?
Yes, Mercedes. They stopped the production and now they use another technology.
Yeah, I know. I've got one. So yeah, the spring keeps. I had a broken one a few years ago, covered under warranty, and now the other one is broken. So yeah, so you're from. This is common. It happened. Quite common, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. So yeah, so well, hopefully it's the last time. But if it does happen again, I'll say, look, guys, you've already replaced this once. We know this is a common issue. So, well, I'm going to see the guy tomorrow to pick up the car, and I'll say, look, I found out this is a bit of a common issue. See what he does. All right, Hyde, you've been very quiet. Hyde. Hyde, are you there?
Yes.
All right, you've been quiet.
Yeah, because I have a stomach ache, so while I'm not speaking, I'm always laying down on the couch.
Nice. Well, you're speaking now, so tell me what you see this picture.
Mm-hmm. Um, I can't guess this city, the name. Not China. I thought at first I thought China, but different because I can't see any Chinese characters.
No.
Hmm. Right. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. This is. Maybe some European country because I'm not sure, but European countries have a lot narrow road. So not northern part of European countries, maybe Spain or Italy. No? What?
I'm just trying to give you a bit of a hint with the name of the street.
Uh-huh.
It's not European.
No European?
Nope.
Because I can see a lot of European people's face.
European people live in many other parts of the world.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Uh-huh.
I'm European and I'm not living in Europe.
Mm-hmm. Beyond just, I don't know, Hong Kong?
Yeah, no, it's not. Again, do you see any Chinese?
Oh, yeah, I can see several Asian faces, but most of the faces are kind of European people.
Yeah. And what languages do you see?
I don't know. Suppose what is English? Writer, writer. English.
Okay. That's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, very difficult. Young, youngest close.
We've lost Harry. I don't know where everybody is today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Harry's back. Well, Harry, both Hyde and I are working on this. What if you think you know where this might be? Feel free to offer suggestions. Any idea where this is?
Also, I can see you showed spot check. I mean, it's the name means spot check.
Yeah.
And rider, not maybe it's a. It looks like UPS, the parcel service. Rider is also a parcel service company,
Mm-hmm. Parcel
delivery
service, yes.
delivery company. But I don't know where Rider is located.
Hmm. Okay, let me give you another picture of that same street and see if this might help you. Okay, any idea now? It's the same street. Height?
Cars are running right side, so maybe before England dominated the country like Japan, India or Australia, New Zealand, Canada. How about Canada?
Yep, you got the country right.
Car is running right side or left side? This street, cars are running right side, so I guess it's India or
No, it's not India.
India or New Zealand,
No,
Australia,
no,
England, just
no,
England.
no. Harry, what do you think?
It's Berlin or no? No, it's personally.
Japan. Japan.
You think it's Japan?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. This is a new tower. 643, 34 meter high.
Really? You think that's Japan?
Yeah, this is a new tower. Last year it opened.
No, you're way wrong.
Wrong?
What do you think, Harry?
Indigo?
Okay, really, this should kind of give it away right here.
Malaysia. No.
Oh,
I'm not sure Malaysia, the cars run right side or no, or left side. Ontario. Canada. Oh, Canada.
CN Tower.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming to class. I don't know where everybody was today. I have, it's weird. Up until last week, I was getting full classes, and now that the World Cup is on, I don't seem to be getting many people in the class. Hyde, are you noticing the other classes are full or empty?
Which class?
I don't know. Other ones.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I want to thank both of you for joining me tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm back with a business and marketing class and a game class, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to go relax as I've been teaching for 3 hours, and it's almost bedtime. So thank you for coming, and good morning to you both, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you
welcome,
for
Harry.
having me.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye now.